Right, folks, you're going to be driving Trial Masters today.
Brand new OEM, it's a brand new design car, pleasure to drive on-road and off-road. It's one of the most capable, versatile cars.
It's going to do lots of stuff over the next couple of days in rocks and things.
You'll see it's built so solidly, which again in today's world you don't often.
So enjoy the drive. I'm David, I'm your driver, your navigator. And that's it.
All right.
But the components with Bosch, again, fantastic reliability from Bosch. The Italian manufacturers for the axles, they've carefully chosen their partners, you know, who they're going to go with them. It is going to be unique, and this is where they've designed it to be compatible in every market.
So many stuff around the car that you don't get on first glance, but when you're driving it then in off-roading, or if you have somebody explaining why is it the way it is, like the steering is another example. The steering has been designed for off-roading. Also, if you're riding on the road, it has a different behavior, a different feeling that you will understand what it's about when you're in off-roading.
If you're in a muddy environment, you get mud everywhere, especially on the floor and on your hands, and you can get your hose pipe and you can clean it down.
We're going to go nice and steady, but we're about 15 minutes.
Now we are at Camp Wonder. Camp Wonder is a glamping, trekking, not really mountains, you know, but pretty rocky terrain.
So each color has a bit of a small story behind it. Yeah. Shale blue is from the shale and gas business, Ineos. So that's shale blue. The funniest one is the Scottish white. Accessory rails. So you can also attach pieces, just a second, where you can put jerry cans, boxes, whatever, or additional lights here on the side. So you can branch it here, close it up, and it's already pre-wired with the switch from the inside in that part. And then you still have the trailer behind the car, and you don't open the big door. That's why we have this split door. A small camping table.
Okay, if we do this, that means stop. If we do this, that means bring the steering back to the centre.
Getting into the cars, putting it into off-road mode, and then we're going here into the mountains.
2-hour exciting drive. You'll enjoy.
Oh, this is just the beginning.
First sketch of the idea was drawn up, so what the concept of this vehicle should be. We needed a project name, so we called it Project Grenadier. To name it, because we needed a name for the vehicle, we actually did a global competition for all of the pre-adopters who'd been following it, of come up with a name and the best choice will win. We didn't like any of them, so we ended up calling it the Grenadier.
Designing this suspension, and I must say, straight out the factory, for us to take it out into the desert and really get to know the car, I'm very impressed with the suspension. That's probably my favourite part of the car, the suspension.
If you want to go wading, if you're in deep water, then you put on wading mode, and for example what that does is that turns off the fans of the cooling system, so they don't spin then whilst being submerged in water. So
Little things like that, it's nice to have.
Good morning. This morning we're off to the sand dunes at Alfaya, where we're going to demonstrate the sand driving capabilities of the Ineos Grenadier.
Just keep an eye out for the vehicles behind you. Thank you very much. Cars are outside. We'll leave in about 5 minutes.
Everything good?
It's the Valley of 1,000 Caves.
SUVs are going much more upmarket and luxury, and they're losing that real DNA of what a true off-roader should be. We believe there's a gap in the market, and we 5 years ago set to develop an uncompromising 4x4, and that's exactly what we have today. So really excited to be launching it in the GCC. It's a fantastic market for us, with the combination of the city driving and the dunes and the desert. Hi, I'm George Ratcliffe, the Commercial Director of Ineos Grenadier.